remember me saying that we had kind of lost the tags for what we planted this year. I did them with Sharpie on plastic plant markers, and they didn't stay. And so I'm just kind of showing you the melon bed right now because we've been reading a lot about how to know when melons are ready. And so, people will talk about the undersides and the color of the undersides, and folks talk about the tendril closest to the melon drying up, and that those are really good indicators. In other cases, for some of the smaller melons, like we're growing golden midgets this year, the color of the melon itself, the fact that it's gold, could be an indicator that it's ripe. So I just thought we'd come out and take a look at what's happening in the various melon beds that we have. This bed is mostly sugar babies. And there's something else in here. I'm going to guess it's a cantaloupe of some sort, because like if I come up here, see how that kind of has webbing on it? I don't think that's a watermelon. And down here, like that's obviously a cantaloupe next to a watermelon. So those cantaloupe clearly aren't ready. They're going to get a golden color. When they are, that's still really deep green. Oh, and look here. Here's some of the friends that I hate. Here we have some newly hatched squash bug nymphs. Nasty things. They've taken over our whole garden, just like they did last year. We're just kind of playing the odds on them. Anyway, okay, let's take a look at the sugar baby. So here's the melon, and I'm trying to get it in the picture. There we go. Here is the tendril closest to it. And see, it's dry down here at the end, but it's green down here. I think I'm going to let this one sit a little bit longer. Let's check the color underneath and see what we see. Ooh, look at that though. It does have a beautiful golden color underneath. I don't know, you guys. That one might be ready. Let's look at and see what else we have. There's another one of those down here that we've been watching. It's a lot bigger than the one I just showed you, and that's this one here, and he has a grown squash bug. We're getting a squash bug lesson today too. They went under. There's some nymphs rolling around. Anyway, okay, so if we follow this vine, here is, I'm sorry about the filming, and look at this. This tendril is as green as can be. So I'm going to say not ripe, despite its size. Has a nice hollow sound though. If we check its underside, look at that pretty golden color on it. I don't know. I'm half tempted to grab one of these. What'd that other one sound like? We didn't tap it, did we? Oh, definitely high-pitched, where this one has a low-pitched thump. You hear that difference? It might be ready. Given the squash bug invasion, I'm half tempted to pull that one today. We'll see. All right, on to the other bed. Squash bug damage. Check it out. Dying things. All right, so here's our bed of Minnesota midget cantaloupes. There's a whole bunch down in there. Can you see them? They're nowhere near ready, but here's some that are webbing up over here. See that guy? They're coming, but they're not there yet. Cantaloupes are easier because when they're done, they just pop right off. And they also get more brown. Okay, but down here is where we have these golden midgets. So here's one. We've got a pretty dry tendril on it right here. It's heavy for its size. There's a little green left in that one. I don't know. I'm going to look around and I'll let you know which one I end up getting. There's one over there. I don't know if you can see it. Sorry. Right in there. It is much bigger than the others. Most people, when you see them harvesting these, they're smaller in their hands than this one is in mine. So I don't know if we've got a lot of these guys that are actually done. You know, we've got them up here. Let's see if we can see the tendril. That one's still not dry at all. Same with this one. Same with this one. But if we come over here to this guy, who's huge, relatively speaking, we have a very dry tendril. So I'm taking this off the vine today. Be right back.